Welcome to your beginner series in real estate. We're going to go through probably 4 different topics in real estate, 4 basic terms in real estate, and we're going to start out real basic, like what is real property? Real property is the land and anything that's permanently affixed to the land. So buildings with a foundation, trees, minerals, other natural resources. That is real property. And it's different from personal property, which is like your clothing, your jewelry, all the stuff that you have inside of your house that's not permanently affixed to the house. That's personal property. Your cars, your bikes, like all of that stuff, that's personal property. And it's very different than real property. It's titled differently. It has different rules about what you can and can't do with it. So those are the 2 big distinctions, real property and personal property. The next is title. Title is how do you actually own the asset? And title goes for anything that you own. How do you own anything? But specifically relating to real estate, the title says, I own this piece of property this way, either by yourself, with somebody else, in an entity, and that entity can be an LLC, a corporation, a partnership, your trust. Those are all different ways that you can title your property. And there will be another video, don't worry, that talks about all the different ways that we're going to hold title. And that's also like our fun little term of art, holding title. You don't actually hold the title, right? It is a piece of paper, right? But you're not actually like holding it. The other thing is, how do we actually show how you own this asset? Well, we have something called a deed. And there are different types of deeds, and especially, and this is really a regional thing. So depending on where you live in this country, in the United States, where you live in this country, the type of deed that's prepared is state or regionally specific. In California, most people use either a grant deed or they use a quitclaim deed. And the deed is what's recorded with the land records that says you own this asset. It has certain requirements that we'll go through at some point that shows how do you actually transfer ownership from one person or entity to another person or entity. But that deed is what evidences you actually owning this real estate. So to recap, we covered 4 basic terms in real estate law today. We covered what is real property, what's personal property, title, and what is a deed. Stay tuned, there's more.